Hello, Weirton Elementary School students. This is Miss Miller,
Mr. Hill,
Mrs. Martich.
And tonight is the night before the first day of school for grades 1st through 4th grade students. And we have a story that we want to read to you tonight. It is called First Day Jitters. Have you guys read this book yet?
I haven't read it yet.
I have not either.
Wait till you guys hear this story. All right, First Day Jitters by Julie Danberg, illustrated by Judy Love. First Day Jitters. How many of you are a little nervous for the first day of school?
A little bit.
Little bit? Especially this will be your first day at Weirton Elementary School as
Yes.
our new assistant principal.
Yes, it will be.
So do you have a little bit of jitters?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of you guys do too. So anyway, I can't wait for you to hear the story. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you?
I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade.
No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down the bed and all the way to the end.
How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all.
What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming.
They will think that I'm lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes.
She really has the jitters, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes.
My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox.
They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe.
And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat.
Oh, Sarah, said Mrs. Burton, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go.
She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up.
When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats.
The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention, please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, "Class, I would like you to meet
your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell."
Oh my goodness. So
Goodness.
you mean the teacher had the first day jitters?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So boys and girls, don't be nervous. It's going to be a fabulous day on your first day. And it's okay to have a little bit of jitters, even like Miss Sarah here, who is a teacher, is a little bit nervous. So it's okay, right guys?
Yeah.
And you're going to see us in the front of the building in the morning, and we are so excited to start the school year. So you guys go to bed early, eat a good breakfast. Don't remember, we have hot breakfast here at school too. So you can stop in the cafeteria and get a hot breakfast. And the teachers are so excited to see all of you in the morning. So you guys have a great evening. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.